spawns in hell let loose. Before we get to this, the Juno Beach map, and way before this, the new Hell Let Loose Vietnam edition, how about this for a refresher?
Yeah, let's clear these guys. I'll move back. Got him. There's no spawns.
Yes, enemy spawns. What to look for, what to do,
Mixer, keep pushing forward, I got you.
and why you should care.
OP mark on observe.
What to look for. Sometimes your squad mates will be helpful and point them out for you, as in this case.
See if you guys can take the hedges here.
That's a garrison. They spawned, I got it.
Whoever shot that rocket, gorgeous.
And sometimes you'll just be that lion squirrel, which every once in a while finds a nut. Beyond the sheer theatrics of it, northwest of you, like...
I died.
They probably spawned on it. You were within 10 meters. What's it matter? Why should you care about support spawns? It's gonna be why put all effort into locating and destroying enemy spawns?
Yeah. Cheers.
It's a very important part of playing Hell Let Loose.
Can see infantry still spawning on it.
Yeah, copy. You're part of a squad that's part of a team. You're working together against an enemy team. It's a good mark.
Is that where it is?
Yeah, within 5 meters.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a clearer look.
And the way the enemy team regenerates their presence on the battlefield
Yeah, I'm gonna try and dismantle now.
is through spawns, just as yours does. So by limiting their ability to do that, you're assisting your team.
Enemy Gary down. Nice.
So now that we've established that it's a good thing to locate and destroy enemy spawns, what other ways are there to know that there's an enemy spawn nearby?
We're probably going to try to satchel that medium.
The presence of large supply crates like this one is an indication that there might be something nearby. Alright, got the garrison and the guys that spawned on it.
That was amazing.
Why, thank you. There are other times when you can see that supply crate get dropped. Or, as in this case, you can just figure roughly where supplies may have been dropped from a truck. Go on a hunting expedition, locate the supplies, and from there, locate the spawn that they used the supplies to construct. And voila, there we go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Oops, sorry, wrong game. When it comes to garrison spawns like these, you'll notice that the ones you've seen here, American and German, look fairly similar. Other factions have different looking spawns or garrisons. Here's an example of a Soviet's. Enemy Gary. You will find that the model that they use for the Soviet garrison spawn is the same as the British and the Canadian.
There's 5 guys.
Got the garrison. Regardless of their appearance, though,
Did you get the guy over there, squad lead?
all garrison spawns serve the same purpose. Enemy garrisons right here.
There's a guy like in this building right here, 7th floor. Might even be here.
Right, enemy garrison destroyed. So far, we've looked at garrison spawns. And while important, they're not the only kind you'll find. In-game, there are also outpost spawns. While they are smaller in size than garrisons, they're still a strategic asset that you'll want to deny the enemy whenever you get the chance. Another thing about outposts is that you can destroy them simply by being in proximity to it. Finally, the third type of spawn that you can interact with and disrupt in the game is that of the airhead. As the name implies, an airhead is dropped by air, so you'll want to keep your eyes to the sky when you hear an aircraft flying overhead. If you see a parachute from which is a trapezoidal-shaped box, it's not exactly square. The bottom is slightly wider than the top. That is an airhead spawn. Once it lands, there's about 30 seconds until the enemy can begin to deploy on it. So if you act quickly, you can dismantle it before they have time to spawn on it. And again, airplane overhead, airhead dropping. You can also destroy an enemy airhead as opposed to dismantling it. This can be achieved by means of a tank shell,
If we can get AT to just fucking rocket that motherfucker.
an anti-tank gun, or a skillful shot from an anti-tank player's shoulder-fired weapon. It's airhead and supplies both. I got it. And once again, sound of the airplane engines, sight of the parachute dropping with the box beneath it, and we're off to the races. So, regardless of the type, garrison, outpost, or airhead spawn, killed another Gary. Each one has the ability to provide the opposing team with a place for their reinforcements to spawn and should be dealt with accordingly. So, thanks for watching and happy hunting.